watch out how I'm going to combine these two indicators and see the results it's going to give to us. I'll be combining two indicators and it will surprise you the accurate signals it's going to give us. I'm not going to waste any single time. I will start combining it. It will help you to see the opportunities when this market will be dropping on sell and when it will be going up for buy. When it's going to be a spike entry point. In short, you can call this very strategy spike detector and scalping signal. So it's going to give you the accurate signals that you want if only you can be patient enough to see this, because it's going to work live and direct as you have ever wished to see one strategy that will give you opportunities to trade. This strategy will give you that signals that you want. All right, follow me as we'll add up the indicators right here and now. Let's take up the first one. Like I always say, for newbies, those who don't actually know how we add up these things, the right place to add up first is from this place. This is where you should touch. So if you touch that place, it will take you to this place. So if you touch it again, then remember that we'll have the main chart and we'll have this thing, the F plus on the circle. All right, so if we'll see these things, the place to touch is on the F plus. So when you touch the F plus, the indicators will be adding is number one, we'll be adding this one here, this very one here, the stochastic oscillator. We'll be adding the stochastic oscillator. We'll be adding it. Now this time we'll have 5 trade low high and the simple. I don't normally trade simple, not because that simple is not good, but I prefer exponential because it takes this market to exponential movement that is more comfortable, faster than. But when it comes to simple, it will be taking it will be slow and somehow the market may not respond to it. Then the levels we'll be using, remember that if you want to add up these things, the default settings of these stochastic levels is 20 and 80. But for more clarity, we'll be adding 10. We'll be adding 10. 10. We'll be adding 90. We'll be adding 90. Then we can add up again 50 for first TP. All right. So the default setting will be 1, but I'll be adding these two so that it will help me to see clearly the lines I am applying. Then you press done. Are you seeing it? Let me show you what we have. Can you see what we have below here? Now let me talk about this before we add the other ones. Now, if we watch what is happening here, you will see this at the same time. This is 5 minutes time frame. As it steps from the 90, to 80, it keep dropping until you get to this place. This one dropped here and get to this point, and this is the result that we have. All right, but this one stepped down to the 90, and this is the result that we have. So that just have this few analysis in mind as we move on. Then another thing we shall be adding in this same thing, this time, like I dropped on the video that I never known that my mic developed fault. So one of the things I will also advise you is this. Now look at this. We use this one too, this this one. I want us to use 2 of this thing. Let's touch it. Then we'll use the same settings for that. Look at it. So now watch what we'll have below. Are you seeing what I'm showing you here? Look at this. Look at this one here and look at this one here. They have similar agreement. So if you are a professional that knows how to trade this, it will also be good for you to be entering and to be going out. But in this video, there is something I want to bring to your notice that will help you to see the signals more clearer. to see the signals more clearer, and you will not make, anytime you see it, you will walk into the market, take how many candles that is applicable to the signals that you received, then you will close the trade. So instead of keeping this thing here, instead of keeping these two windows in different place, I have to keep these things in one particular window. So I have to touch here and delete one. Are you getting it now? So I have to just take these practical steps. You will thank me later. So I have to touch that one and delete one. Then go back to that place and touch on this, not this one now. Touch on indicator window 1. I will touch the F plus that is in line with indicator window 1, this one, not this one this time. So if I touch it now, I will now go to the oscillators, which is the relative vigor index is one of the packages there. So the period is 10. It doesn't have any apply to, so I touch this. Now these two things is now on the same place. Get this right. Two of them are now on the same place. So once we have this thing on the same place, we now want to use them to trade. Now let me go back to the main chart. If you see something like this now, it will be a kind of complicated, but I will make you understand it, because look at it. Now look at it. Let me change some things. I just want to keep it this way so that you see, but let me change some things so that it will be more easier for you. Now let's go to relative strength, relative vigor index. Now I will change the green here. I can change it to this, then change the red to something like white. Let me go back again. Are you seeing it? Now, since we have a line like this, since we have this color and also have this color, so let's bring out 4 different attractive colors. Now the other one is green and this one. So this time I know why I'm doing this. Let's take like blue for here, and instead of white we can take something like this light lemon. Are you seeing it? Can you see it now? So we now have these 4 bold lines. 4 bold lines. I combined the indicators for accurate entry point. I combined it. If you zoom out like this, it will only do a job of complicating the matters, because it may not be easier for you to see it clearer. So the right zoom level you will be needing in this this one is 1, 2. If you use it like this for first movement, for you to see the first movement, use this zoom 2. Then the entry point is zoom 3. Then for you to know the candle you are taking, use the final zoom. I repeat, when you want to notice the movement of the market, use zoom like this, which is zoom 2. You will use it to discover the where the market is resting, like here, this place, like here, this place, like here. So it will help you to notice those things. It will help you to notice them. So if you notice those things, then you now zoom out a little for you to see if it will be shifting from what you saw at the zoom when you zoomed up at the first place. So if it didn't shift from there, which means that the thing is strong, the possibility of it to go up is strong. So once you see that, you now have to enter. What are the confirmation you need to see before you enter? 1, look at something like this. Look at something like this. Look at something like this. The whole line, the first stochastic oscillator crossed below the 10 and below the 2 lines, the green line, the the blue line, I don't know the actual they call it, touched the 10 levels, and all of them touched the 10 levels and entered into between the 20 and the 10. But the first thing you must understand is that the stochastic must, the one you used as the stochastic line, must, all of them must cross to the 10. Let me show you let me show you. This is what I am saying. Look at it. Are you seeing it? The two lines must step down. This is one signal that you must notice. So for you not to be confused, I think I have to change this. I can add up something like this. I can add up something like this. Let me make it to be more bold. Are you seeing it now? Are you seeing it? So that you will not make that mistake. One, the two red lines and the green or whatever must step below the distance. What I'm saying is for you to be sure, because each time this thing step into this place, the strength of the spike will not be much anymore. That is one thing you should know. So if you entered into this place and the market starts going up, if the market decides to spike again, it will not be that strong. But let's assume that you entered into this place. Do you know that right at the middle between the 20 and the 10, the spike took over from here and came into this place, and it was this place that brought it down to this place before the final move. Are you getting it now? So that is why you should watch this thing, allow it to step into this place, and from below, let it start going up. Once it starts going up, you can only allow two candles like what you are seeing here now to take place. So if the two candles should take place at this very place, which means the thing has started coming up like this, from there, you will now decide to take first market, which will lead you to this very place. And once this happened at that place, you now take at least 2 to 3 candles, which is 15 to 20 candles, and you are out of the market. If you did the analysis very well and you discover that this market will be strong, you can take your first TP here. You take your first TP at this place, the second TP at this place. But the final TP is as long as it crosses to these very 90 levels, anything that is happening below here, you should not stay there anymore. These are the signals you will look out for from the stochastic oscillator. But having combined these two things, so now that we are combining the two things, there is something we are expecting. That is for us to be sure and accurate in our entry point. So you now see the blue line and the white line, which is one of them is the signal line. Now watch this. As long as each of them steps down to the 10 and now try to make a move, that is next opportunity for you to enter for scalping. The same thing is applicable when you are expecting for a spike. Now, there is one thing that will help you. If you enter for a spike like this, like what you are seeing here now, and this happened, and you see that the whole line is now trying to reverse, please close your trade. That is one thing you should know. As long as it's a step into the 50 and want to come over to this place again, please close your trade. If you are catching spike, close your trade. Don't make the mistake. Now, what is the time frame for this market? If you are using your laptop, you can use 4 hours time frame for higher distance, but don't use anything less than 15 minutes time frame if you are a day trader. I mean, you are a swing trader. Don't use anything less than 15 minutes time frame. But if you are a sniper entry trader that you just enter, take 5 candles and this thing, analyze from your higher time frame, then take your entry point from your 1 minute time frame. All right, having said this, let's do a back test and see how many possible entry points you can have in a day and how real this strategy can be. All right, let's take the journey now. One thing first is this: as long as this market has crossed over to each other from this very place here, you will have opportunity to take at least 4 to 5 candles without any interruption. Are you seeing it? I mean, even when market is not responding to what you wanted, look at it. As long as it has stepped into this place, two of them have stepped into this place, in your lower time frame, you have opportunity. So anything you see below this, anything you see around this place is not for you. So once you see this, you will not do your scalping because you know that spike is coming. It can help you to detect the opportunity for spike. So it helps you to stay clear. Like what you're seeing here now, it will be easier for you to fish out fake signals. It will be easier for you to fish them out without complications. Are you seeing it now? Are you seeing it now? In 5 minutes time frame, you will see it more clearer. In 15 minutes time frame, you will have more opportunities in 15 minutes time frame. So it can help you and do you more good if you decide to trade from 15 minutes time frame. If you decide to take from 15 minutes time frame, like watch here now, like here now, are you seeing it? From here to this place, let me mark it so that you will see what I'm saying. From this very place now, look at what we'll have here. Are you seeing it? Even the spike did not get to where you enter your trade. Are you seeing it? So these are some of the few things you should know. So let's do a little back test and confirm our entry point. Look at it. Look at it, look at it, and look at it. Are you seeing it? And you know that we'll have double bottom here, which gives it a more clearer signals if you know your candlestick patterns. Are you seeing it? So with these zoom levels here, it can help you to fish those things out and understand how accurate this market can be. Are you seeing it? So just have this decision of, you must not wait to take like 20, 200 candles. That doesn't mean that you are doing well. You can analyze your market carefully, step into the market up to 10 times in a day, step in and close. So though you must not wait to trade like us, like what you are seeing in this place. Like what you are seeing in this place. You must not wait to trade like us. There are times we wait for days, for weeks. Do you see that? That it is possible that this market can still get down to, it's possible that this market can still get down to 300, yet once we know that it's still opportunity, I mean that it's still opportunity, we'll wait. So but you must not wait to trade like this. Since some of you are beginners, you can step into the market, take few trade and step out of the market. Like you can imagine that in a day you scalp like 10 candles up to 10 to 20 times in a day, and all of them turn out to be a profit to you. So even if you are caught with a spike, you caught with at least 2 times or once, which means let's just say that you close with $4 per entry. Let's assume you place 2 positions and each of them give you $4. You close with $8, $8 times 10 in a day is something. It makes you to be more profitable than for you to be waiting for you to enter and wait until you have $300 per entry. When you get to that level, you will do it, but for now, don't do it. Look at it. These are the confirmed entry points that can help you. This is 1 minute time frame. These are the things you can do on your own. So if you are looking for 1 minute scalping strategy, this one is perfect one for you. Look at it. You just wait for it to retrace, then you enter. You just wait for it to retrace, then you enter. Don't trade fake signals. You see the ones I'm crossing. Don't trade anything below what I'm showing you. Allow, after the long dropping spike, wait for a movement. That is the one you should trade. Don't trade when a spike is dropping. You will shed tears. Every scalping should be done on 1 minute time frame, except you are a swing trader. You can take 10 to 5 candles successfully if only you can see what I am doing in this place. So look at it. I am still showing you. You can say, this one you are putting up here, This one you're putting up here. So look at that one. Look at it. It's not because I don't zoom it up, so I know what I'm showing you. So don't make the mistake of trading on fake signals. Look at it. All right. So anybody can do this. Anybody can do this. Remember that if you can carry it, the proper and right way to trade it is this way. Look at it, is this way. So but if you cannot do it, for more accurate signals, join them together. It will definitely help you. I am telling you, you will enter a trade and you'll be successful. Try this on your demo. If you cannot do it, try it on your demo. If you cannot trade live, and I'm not advising you to trade live except you have huge account. Before you use this strategy, try it on your demo. Be sure, use any lot size you know that you will be using on your main account. Try it and you will be glad you do so. And if actually you know that you don't have the right knowledge, I encourage you to look for a mentor. Stop dashing brokers' money. You are not helping yourself. The money that you should use to learn is the money you are giving to brokers. Look for a mentor. And if you don't have anyone you can trust, you can contact GDFX because we'll always be there to assist you. Remember that the mentorship is not free, because I give out free signals. I give out free videos, free strategies. Nobody will say that I've ever charged him or her to give our strategies. So I can do that. So do well to join our mentorship class, as some who have joined us are really enjoying today. Some regretted why they never learn it all this while. Why some are still coming up. Rome was not built in a day. So as this thing is dropping here now, it's an opportunity for you to stay clear from the market. Don't Skype like this. Allow it to step up like this, and this one step up like this. Then you take like 4 to 5 candles, you are out of the market. So that is how simple this strategy can be. And please, if you find our videos interesting, please, I beg you to subscribe to our channel and also give our video a thumbs up, so that we will be glad that our work is really changing and touching lives. And remember that your subscription and your like give us encouragement. My name is GDFX. Thank you, my returning subscribers, and thank you, my viewers all over the world. Thank you, my new subscribers. I will never take your patronage for granted. You are the reason why I am here. Because we are viewing our videos, that is why we'll keep pushing, so that we'll make your life better. Thank you, and try this strategy and drop your profit on the comment section. Thank you.